And
No.
if they say that
You
the limit,
have
the
a
limit.
whole cart. Look at this. Look at all this.
Because I need it
Look
for my
at the
baby.
shelves. You don't think I need it for my baby too?
You think I know you come and you get this one before? This I
You
know you come
just
to get
cleared
this
the
one.
whole shelves of all of this
If you come
formula.
in, if you saw me, you take that because I'm paying for.
And I'm not paying for it?
I don't.
I
Say
have
you're
a
not paying
child
for.
at
I
home to
don't
feed
know
and
you're
you just
looking
cleared
for
the
this.
cleared the
At least
whole.
you say, oh, can you share with me or something like that? Because this is, I saw in here, I'm buying. I don't know. You come
And
after me. I say, oh, I want to take that too.
Because I'm waiting patiently. Was I not waiting patiently?
I don't know. You get this
But
one.
still, this is the whole reason why there's a formula shortage. You take all the formula off the shelf and buy it all at once?
You come after me. I don't know. You get this one.
That doesn't matter. I'm saying this is the whole reason why there's a formula shortage. You come and you buy all the formula at once. And there's kids who need formula today who won't be able to get it because you just bought it to stock up. That's not your problem, right?
Of course it's not her problem. You're dealing with vile people. What else you expect?
Patiently, what's
Oh boy, man. Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Baharaka Kodash, to all the brothers of GMS, pushing the gospel through the four corners of the earth, and the like-minded. Shalom. To the elders and apostles of GMS that taught us, I give double honors. And to the sincere Aquath that listen along and learn, Shalom. Yeah, as we saw in that video there, we see a woman buying up formula. She sounds like a Moabite woman. And the other woman there, having an issue. Don't you think I needed to feed my baby? Basically what she asks. But at the end of the day, nobody don't care because she's spending her money. What are you gonna do? She's spending her money to buy formula. But then at the same time, if that woman that bought up the formula had any form of compassion, she would share, right? But that's not gonna happen because we're coming in, especially now. People has always been this way, but now we're gonna see a rapid jump, as it relates to people not having pity on other people because they're thinking about their own survival. And in this case of the formula shortage, they're thinking about their own baby's survival. You understand? So things are gonna boil over. Things are getting ready to get really, really vile. You understand? And y'all sisters in this truth, y'all better start, y'all better focus on the Lord. Stay in the faith. Because I know sisters have babies, this is gonna affect you. So I urge, my sisters in the truth to be faithful to the ministry, continue serving Yahweh Shemi Yahushai a lot, so you can get protected and shielded from these times, right? Yeah, man. So the woman no care, the woman buy up the formula and she walk off, Oh boy. And what we've seen here is a scripture. Well, it's a prophecy coming to pass, regarding the love of many waxing cold, right? Yeah, how I spoke about it. We can get Matthew the 24th chapter. To really bring it out, we can start at verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All of these things combined will bring hatred. It's gonna cause humans, to have hatred for one another, especially when one can't eat, and the other is eating. The have-nots will turn against the haves, right? And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And we see that happening all over. We have Christianity, and we have these other various Israelite camps going off. You know what I mean? And here's the point. Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah. Iniquity is going to increase. You understand? And this famine or this food shortage, you know what I mean? In this case, the formula shortage that's coming is going to increase iniquity because people are going to do, you know, the unthinkable, right? For survival. You know what I mean? Whether I go against the scriptures or not, you know, whether I go against, you know, morality or not, these people are going to be against that, you know, just for their own survival. The love of many shall wax cold, you understand? So nobody's going to have sympathy on anybody, pitying anybody. Everybody's going to be caught up with their own survival. You understand? Hey, you see, a lot of these women are going to be caught off guard because they're not prepared, you know. And here we have, you know, our woman, you know, you have Jake going around having up babies so she can get that stimulus, you know what I mean, that child support money, you know, not thinking about the food shortage, because you see, having money is one thing, you know, but when you can't get the food for buy, that's another thing, you know. Then babies are gonna be looking very delicious. You understand? So it's getting ready to be hell on earth, right? And these women that have children, they're gonna really feel it. You understand? Especially, you know, so-called Negro woman, man. You know. What do I want? Luke, the 21st chapter, 23rd verse. And it reads, this is Yahushua speaking again. Here's the point. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. Yeah, because of the wickedness. You understand? Woe unto them that are with child. As we say, there's a shortage of formula. You understand? And it's going to cause a lot of malnourished babies, right? So hey, these people don't understand what is really coming for them. You know, these devils, these devils mean business. You know what I mean? And the formula shortage, right? It's in the package concerning the famine. It's a part of the package. Can't get out of it, right? And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is sending the famine, right, through the enemy, through the so-called white man, to punish the world, right? Especially Jake, you know, you Israelites, right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the biblical Israelites today. They're gonna feel it the most because we are already considered the minorities of the earth. You know, we are the downtrodden of the earth, you know, the poorest people upon the earth. So how much more when these things come? How much more? But we have to understand, you know, the principles of divinity, and we understand that famine is a divine punishment sent from on high. See? That's why we have to remain in the spirit. 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why, Lord? For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. The Most High said that because wickedness pollute the world. You understand me? I say we have a wicked man in control, right? You see, this famine, the Lord is going to send this famine through his delivery system, you know, which are the elites of the so-called white man, right? They're going to be the ones that Yahweh Shimon is going to use to push this, you know, all of these things upon the earth. Yeah, man, and formula shortage is apartheid, right? So these mothers better learn how to fight. There's going to be a lot of broken nails, a lot of rooted out ear, you know, bloody noses, you know, over baby formula. And that video that we saw, that's just the beginning. That's warm. That's very warm compared to what's coming. You see how those ladies had a conversation? you know, or they had a dispute over the formula, and that one walk away, that won't be the case soon. Very soon, you're gonna have women rolling on the ground, rolling on the floor, you know, throwing blows at each other over formula shortage. It's gonna, just you wait. This is, hey, not started, you know, nothing has begun yet. This is just a warm up. Yeah, that's it through the spirit. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. You know, it was a short one, it wasn't meant to be long. But all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom.